tilts and crack. I drive my center through the strain. Count the force along my spine. Lock the ground under my heel. Let the burden feed the pace. Turn the drag to something real. Push the whole horizon back. Make the dead weight lose its claim. Carry every load installed through the frame and through the flame. Set my center toward the front. Let the pressure shape the drive. What was built to pin me down now becomes the force I Fragments roll behind my stride. Gravity keeps asking more. I lean forward, claim the pull, turn each impact to the core. Shoulder, hip, and grounded heel. Drive one line through closing stone. Mass begin to shift. Hear the structure start to groan. What once held my body still feeds the motion moving on. Mass can never choose my path. Wind can never own my pace. Every burden shifts its shape when I meet it face to face. Ground may buckle at my feet. Still my axis holds its course. All the pressure aimed at me feeds the motion moving forth. I become the driving force. Let the last stone drop behind. Keep the center moving on. One more push becomes the way. One more stride and I am cold runs sharp along the rail. Morning frost is on my hands. Still, the ember in my chest answers every frozen span. They move on beyond my reach. I keep winter at my back. Let the furnace in me turn. Let the frost release its hold. Every pulse becomes a spark. Every promise burns like gold. Keep the passage warm and clear. Send them safely through the flame. Even when the iron chills, my resolve remains the same. Ice gets softly at the edge. Heat moves outward from my core. Every heartbeat warms the ground for the ones who travel forth. No one needs to look behind. I will guard the fading cold. Hands are numb but purpose stays. Fire gathers in my veins. What I carry is enough to outlast the freezing strain. Warmth now travels through the stone. Winter loosens from the frame. Those ahead can keep their pace while I shelter every flame. Frost may gather on my arms, cold may press against my chest. Still the ember holds its course. Still the vow outlives the test. Keep moving, I can bear this. Go farther, I remain. The cold can mark the metal. It cannot climb the flame. Turn the frozen span to gold. Send the heat from hand to hand. Let the morning warm their path. Let the ember make it stand. Every chill becomes a sign. Every spark confirms the way. I will hold the colder edge till they reach the open day. Then I follow through the gray. The frost releases from the rail. Warm metal rests inside my palm. Their footsteps carry far ahead. The ember settles sure and calm. A low note moves through my ribs. The old answer shakes the floor. I can hear the former me counting losses at the door. Every tremor knows my shape. Every echo asks for more. I speak once into the hum. It returns with altered tone. No one else can tune this frame. I must meet the sound alone. Now the ringing finds its pitch. My whole chest becomes the bell. Old replies dissolve in waves. Newer rhythms start to swell. I won't mute the shaking truth. I won't drown the honest chord. Let the hidden current speak till my pulse can move me forward. There were words I could not face. They still circle through the responds next. My cheek, loose stone spins along the edge. I can feel the pressure turn as I drive beyond the ledge. Anger used to kick and flare, now it narrows to a line. Measure every rushing force, set the angle, hold it true. Let the current pass my side, save the motion for the move. Across the surge I set my aim, pressure folds around my stride. Every gust becomes a lane, every force moves to my side. Heat is gone from reckless rage, motion sharpens what I choose. Forward vectors hold me true, I refuse to waste the ships race across the span. Still I keep the angle clean, still I trust the measured plan. What once scattered through my blood now drives straight through every tear. Slow the heart, refine the force, cut the drag and read the flow. One clean motion clears the path, one exact advance can go. Roll far below my heel. Every angle shifts at once. Still I trust the center I feel. Alone beside the moving edge, I test the ground before I turn. Hold the axis in my bones, keep the horizon where it stays. One sharp foothold buys the next. One calm turn restores the course. Even when the distance tilts, I remain the steady force. Sideways past my boot, every surface starts to sway. I lower all my weight at once, then guide the motion where I aim. No hand reaches from behind, so I become my point of trust. Find the center, feel it lock. Let the shifting circle slow. Place the heel and turn the frame. Choose the only line that holds. Keep the spinning at the edge. Let the center stay with me. Every angle can be read. Every tilt can set me free. One more foothold takes the strain. A measured pivot sets the frame. Though the clouds revolve below, I can hold my chosen place. Alone does not mean unmoored. Empty space can still be read. I can balance on the change. I can place my own weight Set the axis through my core. Watch the horizon settle straight. Let the moving world rotate. I will choose the grounded state. Every shift becomes a cue. Every angle shows its course. Solitude refines my stance. Patience strengthens every turn. My balance becomes the force. The surface steadies underfoot. The clouds return to level bands. I cross the tilt on my own terms. With balanced weight and open hands. Rough stone grinds against my palm. Metal bites along the seam. Every surface fights my grip. Every ridge resists the lean. I can feel the hidden join waiting under layered strain. Press the thumb against the grain. Set the shoulder on the frame. Friction gathers in my hands. Pressure gathers at the same. These hands remember every seam, every surface, every grain. Friction gathers at my palms, turning pressure into gain. Roughened edges catch my grip. empty spanners close at last. I leave one measured line behind and face the distance still ahead. Traces every seam, crimson cloth turns warm at dawn, gold returns to every beam, the gray retreats from every face, color settles in my hands. To flag, gold outlasts the shattered pole. Dawn reveals the open course. Every shade begins to sing. Color carries what we earn. Morning crowns the forward broken stone, amber rests along the rail, silver catches on each edge, crimson dances in the gale. What was gray begins to soften, every hue returns with calm. No color came without a cost, no morning came without the strain. Now every shade records the work. Moving through the stone, amber settles near my hands, silver steadies every line, crimson clears the path ahead. but still I move. Every pound becomes a pulse forward. Pressure sets the groove. A heavy world can tilt and crack. I drive my center through the strain. Count the force along my spine. Lock the ground under my heel. Let the burden feed the pace. Turn the drag to something real. Push the whole horizon back. Make the dead weight lose its claim. Carry every loaded stone through the frame and through the flame. Set my center toward the front. Let the pressure shape the drive. What was built to pin me down now becomes the force I asking more. I lean forward, claim the pull. Turn each impact to the core. Shoulder, hip, and grounded heel. Drive one line through closing stall. Feel the mass begin to shift. Hear the structure start to groan. What once held my body still feeds the motion moving on. Mass can never choose my path. Weight can never own my pace. Every burden shifts its shape when I meet it face to face. Ground may buckle at my feet. Still my axis holds its course. All the pressure aimed at me feeds the motion moving force. I become the driving force. Let the last stone drop behind. Keep the center moving on. One more push becomes the way. One more stride and I am cold runs sharp along the rail. Morning frost is on my hands. Still the ember in my chest answers every frozen span. They move on beyond my reach. I keep winter at my back. Let the furnace in me turn. Let the frost release its hold. Every pulse becomes a spark. Every promise burns like gold. Keep the passage warm and clear. Send them safely through the flame. Even when the iron chills, my resolve remains the same. No one needs to look behind. I will guard the fading cold. Hands are numb, but purpose stays. Fire gathers in my veins. What I carry is enough to outlast the freezing strain. Walk now travels through the stone. Winter loosens from the frame. Those ahead can't keep their pace, while I shelter every flame. Frost may gather on my arms, cold may press against my chest. Still the ember holds its course, still the vow outlives the test. Keep moving, I can bear this. Go farther, I remain. The cold can mark the metal, it cannot claim the flame. Turn the frozen span to gold, send the heat from hand to hand. Let the morning warm their path, let the ember make it stand. Every chill becomes a sign, every spark confirms the way. I will hold the colder edge till they reach the open day. Then I follow through the The frost releases from the rail, warm metal rests inside my palm. Their footsteps carry far ahead, the ember settles sure and a low note moves through my ribs. The old answer shakes the floor. I can hear the former me counting losses at the door. Every tremor knows my shape. Every echo asked for more. I speak once into the hum, it returns with altered tone. No one else can tune this frame. I must meet the sound alone. Now the ringing finds its pitch. My whole chest becomes the bell. Old Rick lies dissolving waves. Newer rhythms start to swell. I won't mute the shaking truth. I won't drown the honest chord. Let the hidden current speak till my pulse can move me forward. can feel the pressure turn as I drive beyond the ledge. Anger used to kick and flare, now it narrows to a line. Measure every rushing force, set the angle, hold it true. Let the current pass my side, save the motion for the move. Across the surge I set my aim, pressure folds around my stride. Every gust becomes a lane, every force moves to my side. Heat is gone from reckless rage, motion sharpens what I choose. Forward vectors hold me true, I refuse to waste the race across the span. Still I keep the angle clean, still I trust the measured plan. What once scattered through my blood now drives straight through every turn. Slow the heart, refine the force, cut the drag and read the flow. One clean motion clears the path, one exact advance can go. Shows its seam, rushing force becomes my guide. Focused anger fuels the stream. No wild motion leaves my frame, no loose impulse bends my course. I move faster through the strain, turning fury into form, driving past the closing roll far below my heel. Every angle shifts at once. Still I trust the center I feel. Alone beside the moving edge, I test the ground before I turn. Hold the axis in my bones, keep the horizon where it stays. Let the spinning pass me by, set my way through changing planes. One sure foothold buys the next with my boot. Every surface starts to sway. I lower all my weight at once, then guide the motion where I aim. No hand reaches from behind, so I become my point of trust. Find the center, feel it lock. Let the shifting circle slow. Place the heel and turn the frame. Choose the only line that holds. Keep the spinning at the edge. Let the center stay with me. Every angle can be read. Every tilt can set me free. One more foothold takes the strain. A measured pivot sets the frame. Though the clouds revolve below, I can hold my chosen plane. Alone does not mean unmoored. Empty space can still be read. I can balance on the change. I can place my own wave there. Set the axis through my car. Watch the horizon settle straight. Let the moving world rotate. I will choose the grounded state. Every shift becomes a cue. Every angle shows its course. Solitude refines my stance. Patience strengthens every turn. My balance becomes the force. The surface steadies underfoot. The clouds return to level bands. I cross the tilt on my own terms. With balance, weight, and open rough stone grinds against my palm. Metal bites along the seam. Every surface fights my grip. Every ridge resists the lean. I can feel the hidden joint waiting under layered strain. Press the thumb against the grain. Set the shoulder, hold the frame. Friction gathers in my hands. Pressure gathers at the same. These hands remember every seam, every surface, every grain. Friction gathers at my palms, turning pressure into gain. Roughened edges catch my grip. Metal answers skin with spark. Once the barrier starts to yield, I press through the closing mark. Hold the line against the grain. Press the surface, feel it shift. Drive the contact through the frame. Release the force and move ahead. Splinters catch along my sleeve. Stone dust gathers at my wrist. Still my fingers find the joint. Still my grip refuses slip. Texture tells me where to push. Contact tells me when to turn. Feel the surface start to flex. Feel the hidden layer slide. Every roughness marks a path. Every seam can open space. Grip the grain and and drive it through. Set the palm against the strain. All the contact in my frame turns to motion once again. My hands can read the yielding edge. My skin can map the shifting grain. Every ridge becomes a guide. on the stone, silver traces every seam. Crimson cloth turns warm at dawn, gold returns to every beam. The gray retreats from every face, color settles in my hands. Amber pours across the path, silver answers from the wall. Crimson turns from wound to flag, gold outlasts the shattered pall. Dawn reveals the open course, every shade begins to sing. Color carries what we earned, morning crowns the forward swing. Warm gold reaches broken stone, Pevrassa along the rail. Silver catches on each edge, crimson dances in the gale. What with gray begins to soften, every hue returns with calm. No color came without a cost, no morning came without the strain. Now every shade records the work, and every tone remains. Gold keeps moving through the stone, amber settles near my hand.